Last time, we explored the vibrant life of Pompeii. If you missed part 1, go check it out first. Now, let's witness the moment when Mount Vesuvius turned life into ashes.
Darkness had swallowed Pompeii. The once lively city now trembled under the weight of ash, fire, and fear. But the worst was yet to come. From the throat of Mount Vesuvius, new horrors were gathering. Not just ash, not just falling rock, but something faster, hotter, deadlier. The mountain unleashed its fury in pyroclastic surges, boiling clouds of ash, gas, and rock, racing down the slopes faster than any horse or chariot. They moved at over 100 miles per hour, burning everything in their path. No wall, no gate, no temple could stop them.
Fury, extreme anger, violent force. Surge, a sudden powerful rush or movement. Path, the way something moves or travels.
The first surge struck the nearby town of Herculaneum, even closer to the volcano than Pompeii. Herculaneum had seemed lucky at first. While Pompeii was buried under falling pumice, Herculaneum's winds carried most of the ash away. People there thought they were safe, but safety was an illusion. When the surge arrived, it was over in an instant. The people never had a chance to scream. The heat, over 900 degrees Fahrenheit or 480 degrees Celsius, killed them immediately. Flesh burned away, bones cracked, and entire families froze in their final moments. Their city was swallowed by mud and ash, locked away for centuries.
Illusion, something that looks real but is not true. Instant, a very short moment of time. Swallowed, completely taken in or covered by something.
Back in Pompeii, the night dragged on. Ash piled higher, roofs collapsed, fires spread from house to house. The streets were filled with rubble and cries. Some people still tried to escape. Archaeologists later found bodies at the city gates. Men and women lying side by side, trying desperately to flee. Others stayed in their homes, hoping thick stone walls could protect them. But when the second and third surges crashed into Pompeii, nothing survived their path. The heat was so powerful it could stop hearts in a single breath. The ash was so thick it filled lungs like cement.
Rubble, broken stones, and pieces from destroyed buildings. Desperately, with extreme need or hopeless effort. Cement, a hard material used in building. Here it means lungs filled so heavily they could not breathe.
In their final moments, people held on to what mattered most. A mother clutched her child. A man shielded his wife with his arms. Servants died beside their masters. Dogs curled near their owners. Archaeologists discovered them centuries later, their bodies gone, but their shapes perfectly preserved in ash, like stone ghosts of their last embrace. These casts showed fear, pain, and love frozen in time. Pompeii was no longer a city of life. It had become a city of shadows.
Preserved, kept in its original state, protected from change. Embrace, holding someone closely in your arms. Shadows, dark shapes or reminders of something that once was.
By morning, Pompeii was silent. Where once there were fountains, laughter, and music, now there was only a desert of gray. The city was buried under more than 20 feet of ash and rock. Streets, villas, temples, gardens, all gone. Out of nearly 20,000 people, thousands perished. Those who escaped left everything behind. For centuries, Pompeii slept beneath the earth, forgotten.
Silent means completely quiet, without sound. Perished means died in a tragic way. Forgotten means no longer remembered.
But history has a strange way of speaking again. In the year 1748, more than 1,600 years later, explorers digging near Naples uncovered something extraordinary. They found walls, statues, paintings still bright with color. They had discovered Pompeii. It was as if time itself had stopped on that terrible day in 79 A.D. Loaves of bread were still in ovens. Tables were still set for meals. Bodies were still lying where they had fallen. Pompeii was a city frozen in its final heartbeat.
Extraordinary, meaning very unusual, remarkable. Heartbeat, the pulsing sound of life. Here it means the city's last moment. Frozen in time means unchanged, kept exactly as it was.
Archaeologists realized Pompeii was not just a ruin. It was a window, a perfect picture of Roman life. We learned what people ate, what art they loved, even what words they wrote on their walls. Graffiti on the stones still whispers jokes, love notes, and political messages. In Pompeii, the voices of the past still speak.
Window. Here, it means a way to clearly see into the past. Graffiti, words or drawings scratched or painted on walls. Whispers, soft voices like secrets being told.
Today, millions visit the ruins of Pompeii. They walk the same stone streets, stand inside the same theaters, touch the same walls painted with frescoes. They see the plaster casts of the victims, frozen in fear, prayer, or love. And as they stand beneath the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, still active even today, they feel the same warning. Life is fragile. Tomorrow is never promised. Pompeii teaches us that cities, empires, and even the greatest achievements of mankind can vanish in a single night. But it also teaches us this: stories survive, memory survives, and through memory, the people of Pompeii live on.
Fragile. Easily broken, not strong. Promised. Guaranteed to happen. Survive. To continue to exist, even after great danger.
And so, the city that died in fire now lives in history. Pompeii is not just a ruin. It is a reminder of love, loss, and the unstoppable power of nature. A city buried in ash, but never buried in memory.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and share. And subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos.